All I know is we have a baby and we're responsible for him.
Won't let this moment pass us.
Right, so I have no idea what the lighting's like in here. Damn, that went fast. It is now, it's just gone 1 o'clock. He was born 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Everyone seems fine. I can't show you just now, he's content, having a bit of booby juice. It came across so fast. There just wasn't time and no need to take the camera out, and it was just really good being in the moment rather than holding the camera pointing at it. And I just love him to pieces already. Guys, it is now 10 to 9 in the morning. We've only just been allowed to leave the hospital. Everything's been fine. We've just been waiting and waiting and waiting on midwives. I don't know where the last vlog ended and where to really start today, because I've not had any sleep for about 24 hours and Jen for even longer. Although she's had a couple of naps. It's where she was napping while she was in the bathtub. Anyway, I think we're just gonna try and tidy up around here and get back to the car somehow. And I just don't know what vlogging I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't know when I'm gonna edit yesterday's video. All I know is we have a baby and we're responsible for him. And I've had no sleep already. And neither's Jen, and I've already told you this, so I don't know why I'm telling you again.
He is all bundled up, ready for his first car trip. After he's just had his first photo shoot with the bounty photographer. And he was a star. Now hopefully he'll be a star in the car trip as well. And we can all get home safe and sound. What do you think, buddy? It's like we've been in this room forever. It's crazy to think that, well, Chris certainly hasn't slept in 24 hours. And I have slept about an hour in 24 hours. And we've been here for pretty much, well, I don't know, 20 hours or so. It is now time to take this guy home.
Here we have Pip's, I was gonna say pushchair, car seat. Somehow we've got to get baby into that and safely to the car park, which is a very, very long way away. Bye bye birthing room. It was nice knowing you. Well, now it's time for chapter 2 and take this one where he belongs. So the little one has had his first walk, his first lift ride, and now it's time for his first car ride. Are you ready? You're gonna sit in the back with him?
Yes, definitely.
Are you ready, mate? You don't look ready. Green. All green!
Yay, mate.
We're all green.
We're ready to go.
Green to go. I know. I know.
It's now 20 to 11 and we are now leaving the hospital car park as a family of 3. This one doesn't seem overly impressed about being in the car.
He's been really good though.
He is.
He's like grumbly, but understandably.
Yeah, he's had a little moan, but nothing more.
Okay, Sonny Jim, we are home. You ready to go? You ready to go? So Pip, this is your new home. You know you've been here before, but this time, maybe when you open your eyes, you get to see it. And you get to see your big brother. We've just had a cry baby who is kind of just peeking around there on Jen. And Shep, a crying Shep. I am exhausted. We had a bit of a poo explosion with meconium. It was sticky and gross. And he was crying, and he was crying, and it was bedlam in this house. But he's calmed down now, and he's been really good. He's kind of just lying next to Jen. I'm quite confused, I think. Dazed. Bewildered. Would you say you were bewildered, mate? Or is that too big of a word for you? Bewildered. Boop. You've enjoyed all the good sniffing though, haven't you? It is 20 to 2 in the afternoon. I've not had a sleep yet. Jen's not had a sleep yet. I think she's in shot. We're exhausted, but we're too scared to put the baby down. Well, we can put the baby down, but as long as one of us is staring at the baby. But we both need sleep.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take first watch.
No, I already had a little sleep today.
Basically, the problem is we're scared about putting him down because we know we need to swaddle him. We need him to be safe. We need to put him to sleep, and we don't know that we're doing it right. We need somebody here to help. It's just scary. It's just really, really scary. And I'm probably really backlit right now, and I don't care because I don't make any sense. I'm delirious. I think I've been up well over 30 hours. I can't even count. Is that much? I really should go to bed. I don't even know if I pressed record, for crying out loud.
I really hope you did.
I also don't know.
Check for you.
We're good. I pressed record. Anyway, little mister, he's been asleep. We really should have been sleeping while he was sleeping. I think it's a big mistake.
That's the rule.
We're going to put him down and we're going to go, well, we're not going to get any sleep, are we?
No.
Mr. Cutie Pants. If I do this.
Oh. What did he do
Normally
to
he kind
you?
of jumps. Shep's kind of interested. Oh, you made the floor a mess, mate.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
We still love you.
It is 10 to 3. Almost 3 o'clock. All 4 of us have been to the toilet. Some of us multiple times. I'm not going to tell you which one, but he's the newest addition. He is wrapped up like a bit of a baby burrito. Just here, looking all cute. I hope we've done it okay. I'm just panicking at everything. It's time for us all to go to bed. Although you seem very wide awake all of a sudden.
No. Definitely not wide awake by any stretch. So Sleepy Baby's woken up and he's done into Hiccupy Baby.
Which sleepy baby are you talking about? Him or me?
Definitely him. You don't have hiccups.
That's true.
Oh, mister.
So we've managed to have a nap. We've had about 2 hours. I don't know about Jen, I've not had a chance to like ask her yet. But I really struggled with it because every little noise the baby made, I was like alert. The first half an hour I really struggled completely. I was like up and just staring at the baby while Jen was definitely asleep at that point. She must have just been exhausted. But Shep has been a pain in the arse because every time the baby makes a little noise, Shep whines or yaps or barks. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yaps or barks. And it has me on edge, like my nerves just go crazy. And it startles me. It startles me when I should be sleeping. But yeah, so far, in about 30 hours plus, I've had 2 hours sleep. And I know I shouldn't be complaining because Jen's done a lot more than I have in that time. But, whew, boy, it's hard work. 7 o'clock of Pip's very first day on this planet. And he's a superstar. He's barely made any noises. He's just, what is it you called him? Undemanding. Yeah. So far, I think we all heard. We're pretty hungry now. We've been up nearly an hour, Jen. Well, I've been up nearly an hour. You've probably been up a little bit more. Yeah. I'm pretty hungry. I think we're having someone bring curry around for us. Is that true? Yes. Awesome. I'm so hungry. I've barely eaten anything in the past 24 hours. I think. Oh no, I've eaten a lot, but it's all been sugar. Literally, chocolate bars, flapjacks, that sort of stuff, and it's just so much sugar that you have it, and it picks you up, and then you just crash. There's nothing else for me to have been eating really, so I've struggled. But when we have proper food in my belly, and then I get another chance for a nap, that's going to be amazing. That's going to be amazing.
Another chance for a nap, really?
Yeah, I feel so much better because when I was putting him down before, I was so scared that I'd still be breathing when I got up.
And he was.
And he was. So I think it's gonna, that initial having the very first nap, I think is probably a really big hurdle.
Yeah.
But I've now got people demanding photos from me. And I only have one on my phone, so I'm gonna have to try and pull a load off this camera and send them around. That's if they're any good. I might need to take some pretty decent. I might need to take some better photos to send. I've also got one or two of you guys asking if there's a vlog today. It is now an hour late if there is. I've not even done any editing. So I will probably, if I get a chance later on tonight and I'm not sleepy or whatever, I may start editing yesterday's video. I don't even know what I've done. I had such big plans for the video. But when it comes to it, unless your job is to sit behind the camera, you don't really care that much about picking the camera up. We picked it up quite a bit, sort of like during the not so active Labour bits. But all of a sudden, I don't know if I've said this already, but Labour came on, like full on Labour came on so quickly, and it was over, again, really quick, that it's just picking up a camera. We never planned on doing it anyway during the actual pushing, that sort of stuff. But even if you wanted to, it's so quick, it's the last thing on your mind is the camera. Time to relax and wait for a curry. Did it say how long it's going to be?
No, but they were doing it imminently.
Yes.
So this little guy here is fast asleep. And I really want to go and do some tidying up because this place is starting to look, well, like we live in it again. But every time I put him down, this happens. Would you look at that? He's proving me wrong this time. Maybe I can go and get something done. I was starting to think that it was going to be definitely time to invest in some sort of sling for him. I have not been allowed to put this one down for the last hour and a half. Chris comes downstairs and damn, he's just out. He's super cute. Lovely boy. You just need a daddy to do it.
This time